Kimberly. Welcome back to my channel, Modern Mess Princess Ministries, where we are really good at making messes, but praising Jesus in the process. Thank goodness he likes messes, or people with messes. So anyway, I had a request for someone who wanted me to show them how to take your blank book and what it looked like once I embellished one. So there's a tutorial on my channel for this, how to make this cool pocket book. It has pockets like everywhere, so you can check that out on how to make that. This one is just a shell. I'm gonna be working on it later today. But I did complete one. So somebody wanted to see an example of one that's completely embellished and like ready to give as a gift. So here is your little tour of your paper bag book. As you can see, my little smash book is smashed full of stuff. So I'm going to show you what I did. I love pockets and I love little surprises. And that's why I think I love this book so much. So what I did to decorate it in a really easy way is I used some scraps, but I got a kit off of a email website thing. It's called Peachy Cheap, like a peach that you eat. Peachy Cheap. Cheap is like not very expensive. And you can check them out. They send you a deal of the day. And it is a really good deal. I'm gonna get myself in trouble with this company if I keep doing what I'm doing. So for my red, well, for this book right here, I'm gonna make a Christmas one. And look at this. They sent me this whole, you know what you're gonna get before you order it. So this is a pack of all sorts of 12 by 12 papers, stickers, little package of ephemera with 35 pieces in it. There's extra paper pack and stickers and cutouts and journaling cards and all that. So this is $10 and then $5 for shipping. So it's 15 bucks for, they say, at least $30 worth of product. So I've been super pleased, and they do a planner deal and more of a scrapbooking and paper crafting deal each day. So if you want to get in trouble, yeah, check them out. Anyway, so I used one of their kits that I got this, and you can't like go back and get one. It's like the deal of the day and then it disappears. So you either take it or you don't. So this you cannot reorder, but you can get on their site and wait for something that you're gonna love as much as I loved this one. So and then I added a little Tim Holtz pin here that says secrets, because this book can be like a diary and full of secrets, right? All right, so first of all, I made stuff for every single pocket in here, and what I did is I some of the ones I made, some of them were things that I made, I embellished them. I'll just show you. So here's just a piece of scrapbook paper that I embellished with some fake suede ribbon. So that's like a journaling card. If people don't know what to do with these books, you can tell them that each little piece of paper is something they could journal on, add a picture to, write a memory down. It could be a little prayer book. It could be all sorts of things. So there's no rules. That's probably what I like about this too. So I made a little pocket here. Work with me, people. I think I'm actually gonna keep this journal. Shh. And then there's two little pieces of paper here that I paper clipped together with this fun little dress. So those can be like little thoughts or prayers, or you can tuck a memory in there, or frustration. Work with me, people. And then I just embellished this. I use paint in here. I use gelatos, all sorts of stuff to decorate things. These were just cutouts from a sheet in a scrapbook piece of paper from a 12 by 12 that had different ephemera bits. That's what I call them. I don't know what else to call them. Ephemera bits. And what I tried to do too, so if you see, this page really ended here when the book was blank, but I want it to look good with the next page, and I want when you flip this page, I want it to look good with this page. And it's really not as hard as you think. especially when you're using stuff with multiple colors. So it doesn't take a lot of planning. In fact, I don't really plan it a lot. I pick out what I want to put in it, and then I just kind of arrange it so that it looks good, and then I glue everything down and tuck everything in. So I made another pocket here and put in this journaling card, and just added some washi to the top of it to make it kind of special. And there's a little paper tape ruler that I had, so I cut a piece of that. Had this cute little piece from some ephemera from Illustrated Faith, so just embellished it with a little heart and some ribbon. And again, this could be like a prayer of gratitude or something like that, or somebody you're grateful for. You could tuck it in there. It was a scrap piece of paper. This is what I love about this project too, is save your scraps, because they can turn into things that just tuck in and look really cute. So somebody could actually pull this out and make it their bookmark. They could do all sorts of things. So I just added a sticker to the top and then used my little powder tool to make it not sticky there anymore. And there we go. So it could contain anything. So now we're back to a big pocket. So I found these fun Project Life cards. I don't do Project Life, but I like the kit. So this is kind of a fun big tag. Then I have these library cards and pockets. So I added one to the back of the card and thought that people could write down dates they want to remember or adventures that they want to go on, and then they can date them once they do that. Kind of maybe a wish list of bucket list of places you want to go or things you want to do maybe in the next year. And then so this teal all works, and then we flip the page this way, and we've got, oh no, we've got stickers. I was wondering if those would stick to the paint. I might have my answer. I might have to go in with some clear glue and get those stuck down better. Okay, so with this one, I put this card in here. It's, again, it has gold on it. I added that ribbon, and then on the back I just used some stickles and added another bow and a heart to make the back a little more interesting. So when it's like this, you just see that gold bow instead of seeing the back of a sticker. But when you're over here, you see the pretty gold bow with the gold paint and the black and gold motif. And so here we've got just another card. I embellished it with just some of those fun sticker gems. And then this card, I put this on the back because it matches the black and white, right? But on the other side, we're transitioning into a different set of stuff. But until you get there, it looks lovely. Okay, so now we are onto this page. And so the color that's kind of coming along with this is a bit of the gold. And so I have a fun little goofy tag thingy that I threw together. That was a scrap. This was just a cutout. You could do something on the back if you want, but you don't have to do that much detail. Then this is that lovely card with room to write on it. And then I had a piece of paper that had a printout. It had these little books printed all over it, and I did a few things with these that was actually kind of fun. This was a scrap from the front here that I had extra after I ripped it off, and I just used it for some color right there. This is a magnetic paper clip that's kind of fun, and this is a little pocket that I made and kind of stuffed it full of things. So I did another one of those bookmarky kind of things with another scrap of paper, total scrap. This was another cutout from this same set here. And this would be fun. You could circle like the date and then write the month and then put something on the back of it that you want to remember. And then this was another one of the Project Life card sets. Beautiful new day. So, and then I took some leftover paper bag and these little book things, and I made this fold out thing, which is just kind of fun and cute, but also has journaling space on the back. And so you could either like try to write down memories if these kind of remind you of somebody or your grandma or somebody, or if you love marigolds. I mean, you could just write down anything you want on this, or you could add little teeny Polaroid pictures or little teeny school pictures that your kids have. We used to get like a little free tiny one as as a sample, I guess. You could put that in there. So anyway, that pocket's stuck full of stuff. So now we're going into golds and pinks again. This was another card that came in the kit. This fold is from me sticking it too far in and then closing the book. So you can decide, because this pocket will go the whole length of the bag, but it will fold your card then. So you'll have to decide if that's something you want to do or not. So this is just a fun one. Added some sparkly washi to the top, and then the back side was blank. So I added this fall in love with as many things as possible, hearts down the side, and then lines to journal. So that might be a list of people I'm grateful for, or adventures I had, or things I'm grateful for that I really enjoy in life, like crafting, obviously. Then I was eating a piece of Dove chocolate while I was working on this, True Confessions, and I loved the message on it. It said, hit snooze 5 times, and I do that. So I just glued it to this heart card, and then, anyway, I couldn't resist. So if you're eating candy, maybe the wrapper could work in here. You just never know. Oh, whoops, this one goes in here. All right, so there's 2 pockets with 2 cards. You can always add more because these pockets are really big. This page was fun. I just clipped on a couple of extra little, again, that was a scrap, but I thought it looked cute, just clipped on there. Chasing Dreams was a sticker I had, so I just put it on a scrap of paper. And then I love, and there's a list here, noted, things you love. You can write them down here, write stuff on the back. This came out of the next page. So if you see, again, the colors work this way, the colors kind of work this way. That's kind of, I really like kind of paying attention to that detail. If that annoys you, see, I'm not a perfectionist, but I like doing things like that just for fun, like trying to match it. I don't know. If you don't like that, don't worry about it, because it doesn't matter. Because probably no one else is going to even notice that it matches, because it's a big old smash book full of 100 different sheets of paper and crazy ribbons, and all people are going to do is go, wow, that's kind of cool and crazy, right? So together, I'm going to, okay, I'll just admit, I am keeping this one. I'm going to put my initial and my husband's initial on these 2 things here. Then I thought I'd write out a prayer for me and a prayer for him for the new year on these 2 cards. And I just tucked them in this little pocket here. And then this is a bow I made out of an old t-shirt that got stained. So I take old t-shirts and make cute little bows out of them for paper clips for Bible journaling and other doodads like this. But I just loved the way it looked right there. So I arranged the together letters around that. So this is just a card from another piece of scrapbooking paper, and I glued it to the brown bag paper because I just love the brown bag paper. Added the butterfly sticker, and then you think that's it, but you get to the back and you have this cute little pineapple thing, and you take it off and you look in here and there's a pocket full of books. So the rest of the books, I just made a little pocket here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these exactly yet, but they're just so darn cute, and they're in a cute little pocket. So this was so fun. I love this idea. I'm making one for my in-laws. They don't watch videos on YouTube about crafting, so we're good. And I'm making them the Christmas one, and we're gonna write down family memories about Christmas that we enjoy, so about being at their home for Christmas, because we are there every other year for Christmas, and it's always snowy and fun. Just feels like, I don't know, we always have a good time. It's just relaxing and nice to be there. I got blessed with good in-laws, so. All right, there's my book. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I always check my comments. I love your feedback. If you're enjoying what I'm doing here, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share me with your friends. I adore you guys, having a blast, and I will see you later. Bye.